Arkansas State Trooper Thomas Hubbard is going to make an absolutely inexcusable and life-threatening mistake that ended up sending him into an early retirement. Hubbard uses a pit maneuver on what he thinks is the white sedan that sped by him and another officer that started the pursuit in the first place. You can't ignore the fact that the car was clearly braking and pulling over onto the shoulder of the highway as Hubbard was approaching just before he collided with the car. And even if this was the correct car he was pursuing, given what we are seeing, using a pit maneuver at all seems completely excessive and unnecessary.
Step out of your vehicle, slowly, stand it in. Climb out the window. If you make any move, you will be shot.
Then they would hold the innocent people in the car at gunpoint while they try to exit the vehicle just moments after getting in a crash. Thankfully, somehow both the driver and passenger were uninjured and declined medical treatment at the scene. But that shouldn't detract from the fact that the trooper, Mr. Hubbard's decision here, put their lives in serious danger when they were doing exactly what they were supposed to be doing when Hubbard's cruiser hit them. And as it turns out, this isn't the first time Arkansas State Police made more problems for themselves by using pit maneuvers on civilians.
Arkansas State Police using a pit maneuver to stop this car carrying Tahira Hart and her twin daughters.
Do what?
Police unaware they were in the middle of a medical emergency. Hart started experiencing chest pains hours after being discharged from Baptist Medical Health Center in Little Rock following a surgery earlier that week. Women inside terrified, screaming with their hands raised. The driver, Kenoshia Moss, says the police pointed guns and flashlights at them.
I'm like, please just don't kill me. Please just don't kill me. But I've got my hands up, I got my eyes closed, and I'm just walking towards them. I thought that I was going to get shot.
Moss, placed in handcuffs at the scene, written a ticket for fleeing police.
I'm sorry. I have to get my mama to the hospital.
She says they then let her go and followed her as she finished that trip to the hospital. In a statement, Arkansas State Police say a troop supervisor reviewed the incident and approved the use of the pit maneuver, writing, quote, any medical emergency that would warrant high rates of speed necessitates calling an ambulance or dialing 911.
Again, thankfully, no one was seriously hurt, and the mother was able to continue on to the hospital, while the police and NBC both slyly justified the astronomical costs of ambulance rides. As mentioned earlier, Hubbard, a 14-year veteran of the force, immediately submitted his retirement letter once his department began an internal investigation. As of now, local media outlets covering the story have yet to report if Hubbard will or will not retain any retirement and or pension benefits, given the circumstances of his retirement and the ongoing investigation. Speaking with NBC affiliate KARK in Little Rock, attorney Andrew Norwood, who has represented clients in pit maneuver cases previously, sees Hubbard's pit maneuver falls more on sheer negligence and lazy police work than the actual maneuver itself.